Welcome to Chapter 3 on Master Model. Master Model is a technique by which you can use multiple bodies to represent individual parts in an assembly. It's the technique that I used in the creation of this mouse. The master model concept can be kind of difficult to understand because it's made up of really 4 commands. You'll make your own determination as to which of these commands that you want to use. One of the commands is called insert part. And you would start this from a blank Solidworks part, and you would insert another part into it. So you would essentially pull the other part into a new part, or pull an existing part into an empty part document. Another master model function is under insert features, and this is called split. The split command will enable you to take a multi-body model or a single body model and split it into multiple bodies. And then you can save each one of those bodies out into its own part file. The new part file doesn't have a feature history. It just has a stock feature that shows where the body came from. So this feature really pushes out information from an existing part to a new part. The insert part feature pulls information in, and the split feature pushes information out. So these are the 2 ways that I have chosen to classify these 4 tools for using master model. You would hope to find this mouse as an assembly at some point, but here we have it just as a set of solid bodies. The other tools that I talk about are the insert into new part, where you can take an individual body and push it out into a new part. And the final one is called save bodies. Save bodies is really similar to the split function. It's essentially the function that you'll find in the second half of the split feature manager. So we have insert part, insert into new part, split, and save bodies. Some of these will work with solids, some will not work with surfaces. Some could work with both. Remember that you have methods for pushing information out or pulling information in. And this all has to do with how you access the parent versus the child. And does the child know where it came from? Does the parent know where the child went? These are all questions that you'll find answers to in the course of the chapter. If you haven't already done a project using master model techniques, it can save you a lot of time. But if you get things screwed up, it can really cost you a lot of time as well. So make sure to go through the chapter carefully and try to understand the various techniques. Try it on something simple first, such as this mouse or one of the examples in the chapter, before you try it on production data with something more complex.